Hello everyone, Nikhil this side from Coding Beam. So in this video we are going to learn about the object literals in the JavaScript ES6. So what are the object literals? So object literals are used to create the objects in the JavaScript, and ES6 has a redefined syntax for creating the objects. So if I will now go to the Visual Studio Code, and here if I will declare a new object with the ES5, then it would be, if I will create some variables like first name equals to the John and the last name equals to the Smith. So if I will now create an object like const object1 equals to the object, and now it will contain some key value pairs. So now the first name will be the key, like the first name, the key and the value will be the variable, and now the last name will be the key and the value will be the variable. So if I will now just save, and if I will just console.log the object1, so then you will see in the console window this object will be there. So the object1, this object will be there in the console window. So these are the syntax in the ES5, but if I will declare with the ES6, then it would be like the const object2 equals to an object again. Then in the ES6, object can be initialized directly by using the variable names. So now we have to define only the variable name here and the last name, and it will be considered as like the first name is equals to the first name, and for this again last name, and the value will be the last name. So it will be considered as this. And if I will now save, and if I will now remove this console.log or comment this out, and I will comment, and if I will now log this object2 in the window, console window, then you will see there will be the same output. So now these are the differences between the syntax of the ES5 and the ES6 for creating some objects. And now to create the functions inside it, like in the ES5 we used to create the get full name like this, get full name, then an anonymous function, and after this the return statement like this, dot first name plus this dot last name. So if I will now just console.log only the object1 dot full name, so it will be John Smith in the console window. So these are the syntaxes in the ES5, but in the ES6 if we have to declare a function, then it would be like the get full name, and now the parenthesis, and now the code inside it, and now there will be the return statement, return this dot first name plus again the space, and now this dot last name. So if I will now save, and if I will just console.log only object2.get full name, then you will see the same output, John Smith will be in the console window. So these are the differences between the ES5 and the ES6 for creating some objects with the object literals. So but why do we need them? So then there will be the dynamic object creation, and it helps us to add the elements dynamically. So these are about the object literals in the ES6. So thank you guys for watching the video, and I hope you will like the video. And guys, please subscribe to our channel if you are new.